going to do a universe.
Yeah, we know that, but how?
At this point in time, we've had too many great villains. Like, the only problem is,
Marvel has great villains.
Yeah, you know, Killmonger. And, Ego was pretty good. Ego was pretty good. All right, outside of those two.
Just Loki and Thanos now, and maybe Killmonger, but we didn't get enough of them. I don't know yet.
I mean, I feel like he was a great villain. I feel like
he came out of nowhere.
If they come up with Phase 2 and they bring back Killmonger, people are gonna be super happy. But they should probably do Princess Shuri as Black Panther because
if they get the X-Men back, then you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because if he marries Storm, that'd be awesome.
No, what I'm saying is, with the line that they're going with now, they could do Princess Shuri as Black Panther for right now while they go on to the fight, and it would make sense and continue the character. But I can also see them going with the Killmonger way, which I feel like this would be like if you had Killmonger's corpse around and you needed to bring him back. I feel like this is one of the few times where you'd be like, all right, I'll do this shit. But after this, y'all niggas gonna leave me alone. Y'all gonna let me go, and I'm gonna do my own things. And then that's where you can bring him back as a villain later, and he'll be more interested. Because now it'll be like, nigga, you might have won that first fight, but it's round 2, bitch.
That's if he really wants Wakanda.
I mean, no. He's not gonna come for Wakanda. Yeah. I feel like he's gonna come for the world.
Yeah, I think he'll come for the world, and they'll try to stop him. Because then you'll bring in, what was the other guy, White Tiger?
Yeah. Well, White Tiger is basically Bucky Barnes. Well, no, not White Tiger, White Wolf.
White Wolf. No, they have White Tiger, who's like an assassin for them or something like that. Look him up. I can't remember his exact name. It's been a while since I read that one.
Of course, they're just being whatever. No. I'm saying, like, when I typed in White Tiger, actual White Tigers came up. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, Marvel Universe creators. Yep, they definitely were part of the new Avengers and the Avengers. All right. Sustained.
Cinematic.
Comic Historian, man.
Comic Historian.
I'll give you credit. I like you, Comic Historian.
I just want to see the White Wolf.
The White Wolf.
Yes. If they could just get this right here. I mean, they're not going to because, currently the nigga's dead.
Can't be that big.
But they could do that. The White Wolf. That would be all that we need.
When does he come around?
I don't know, because I didn't know they were doing a black, what's her name, Sable and...
Yeah, the Black Sable thing.
Black Sable. So that would be Black Cat and Sable.
Really?
Yeah. They're going to do it like Thelma and Louise.
I mean, they already had some success in the whole, what's the new one that's going to be on Netflix? Cloak and Dagger.
They're doing Cloak and Dagger?
Yeah, they're doing Cloak and Dagger.
I don't think people realize how powerful Cloak and Dagger are.
Yeah, but they're staying in Netflix realm, so they're not going to be so powerful.
It'll be better than that other crap. I finally watched Black Lightning.
Black Lightning!
They spent like $5 an episode.
Exactly. They gave that nigga $5. Meanwhile, Marvel getting $100 million to just be like, just have Thor take a dump over there in the corner. Here, we're going to film it for $100 million.
It's just... like the Flash. After a while, I was just like, okay.
So, if you're looking at both of those, which one do you like? Luke Cage or Black Lightning better?
I'll go with neither. To be honest with you, if you're not gonna have superheroes,
Pro Cage,
then go with Punisher. Fuck it. If you're not gonna have superpowers, then I go with the Punisher. Because if you're not,
I don't care about the Punisher's backstory. Like, I'm sorry.
I hate that when you have his wife
murdered.
died.
My kids. No one gives a fuck, nigga. Get your shit together.
Okay,
Stop
if
being
you're not
bitch.
gonna have superpowers, if you're gonna have superpowers, spend some money on. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I feel like that's what Luke Cage season 2 is going to be good at. Is because now we're going to finally have Misty Knight as Misty Knight should be with the fucking robotic arm. And we're gonna finally have.
They did cut her arm off, didn't they?
Yeah,
I forgot.
And they in the ending thing, he shows her the arm, and he's like, "Here, this is courtesy of white boy who's not very good, Danny."
They messed him up too. God.
Yeah, but they've got a chance to redeem themselves. It's because what they're gonna do is they're gonna just basically judge it off the critical reception of him being in Luke Cage.
I didn't even
Season
like
2.
him in not Luke Cage.
His own
The
series.
Defenders. I didn't like.
I mean,
him
I
in
felt like
Defenders.
his Defenders thing, they actually improved the character. Because before, he was just like, I'm rich.
I'm gonna watch that today.
Everybody died.
You didn't watch the Defenders yet?
No.
Oh,
Oh, well,
Wait a minute.
that's Luke Cage,
Wait a minute.
Jones.
Jessica Jones.
Yes, I did. And Daredevil. Yeah, actually,
And-
I did see that. And Iron Fist.
White Non-Lightning.
I did see that. You're right. I did see that.
They be powered like Luke Cage and what's his name supposed to be best friends eventually.
Yeah.
Luke Cage and what's his superhero name? I'm trying to call his name.
Oh, the Immortal Fist. The Immortal Iron Fist.
Iron Fist. They're supposed to be best friends, and that didn't even come through.
Well, it came through, but in part, like it came through from all right, you guys, like when you guys first found out about each other, you wanted to kill each other. Now you guys are kind of like tired of each other, and then it can develop into a real whatever. Because if they're smart, what they'll do is they'll say, Danny wants to invest in Harlem and have that be like a big thing. Because of course, what is one of the bigger problems that they talked about?
They need him to lose all his money, and then Luke Cage like, won't be like, fuck this, let's become heroes for hire.
Yeah.
I mean, get his company taken away from him? That's a good way to go. They won't do
Or
that.
he doesn't care about money.
Or you know what?
No, he doesn't care about money.
But Luke is his friend. Let's go with
Actually, that would be an interesting thing for you.
Yeah.
If it's just like, hey, I've already got this money. I want to do these things in Harlem. But then you bring back somebody like the woman who was the main villain in Luke Cage's series. Forget what her name was.
The Chinese woman or
No, the black
woman.
woman. Black woman.
The one who was
I can't remember her name.
Like
the one who hated shades, but eventually they kind of came together. She's basically based off that actual real.
I know the best villain was killed anyway.
Yeah, man, he was great. When he beat that nigga, like he was just like.
Hold on, what you talking about?
When the guy who was killed in
Cottonmouth.
Yeah, when Cottonmouth beat that boy like he stole something, it was just like, because even Punisher didn't beat somebody that bad, which is really kind of funny because Punisher beat some people up, but he didn't beat some people like that. And yeah, I see.
Anything last thoughts because we did veer off.
All right, so last thoughts for Infinity War is yes, it is Thanos' movie, but it definitely didn't disappoint. There may be some aspects that they expanded on. Could they have cut a little bit more out of? Yes, but overall, it sets the place.
They did well with a lot of characters.
Yeah, they had like 60-something characters, and they did well with it. Yes, you can get mad about the Black Order all getting killed, but you know what? Fuck them. They're villains.
bring them back.
But they're coming back though.
No, two of them are still alive.
The ones they left on Earth? Or in Wakanda?
No. The ones
girl
that didn't appear.
The girl is alive still.
No, she died.
No, she did die. She got hit by
Yeah,
the
exactly.
car.
All four of the ones. Ebony Maw died. Glaive died. The
I only
girl
remember
died.
four, right?
And the shape and the guy who had the little spear, he died too. All four that they introduced, they killed in the same movie.
I think the Vision isn't dead.
Well, that's the thing about it. Is Vision isn't confirmed dead because yes, he's powered off right now, but
She did something before he got off the computer. I think that's what she was doing.
Yeah.
Maybe transfer him or some kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Give him a new body. Some
and,
bullshit like
and
that.
of course with Wakanda body, that nigga's gonna be moving and grooving. And that's why I'm saying it makes sense for if she stays as just Princess Shuri, it makes more sense because then we can bring back Killmonger. But if you're not gonna bring back Killmonger, it better be Black Panther Shuri. That's what I want to see. I want to see her actually get in the fray and get in the fight because I'm tired of her doing these little things right here. Nah, you need to get in there with them hands.
So when they come back and they come back as switch roles or whatever, that's when it's gonna be like different people, different.
What they do is
new people gonna stay. Like a lot of people from Phase 3 gonna stay.
Well, Phase 2.
Will that be Phase 2?
Yeah, because Phase 3 starts now. This going forward is Phase 3.
Well, Phase 2. Like that would be Ant-Man, Black Panther,
Is the Wasp gonna be in it too?
Doctor Strange.
Well, Wasp, yeah. But her movie, their movie
They
comes
should
out
have
next month.
been. They should have been in the Avengers from the beginning.
Yeah, but it makes more sense to keep them out if you're trying to.
We'll see
Hold
what
on,
happens
things.
in their movie. It may make sense.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like I feel like their movie's gonna be like the real bridge until we get Captain Marvel. Because there's one other movie that's coming
Captain
out.
Marvel's a prequel.
I know, but we know we're all waiting on Captain Marvel till the end. Like that's the part that's gonna matter.
So far, most favorite, least favorite.
Most favorite thing about the movie was that Thanos actually got a backstory, and they didn't just rush it to be like whatever. Like he did get a chance to talk about it. Least favorite thing, they probably should stretch it to 3 hours. That way, they had 20 additional minutes to give a minute here, a minute there to like some character backstories. All the comedy was good because you knew you were gonna punch niggas in the nuts. So great job. What about yourself?
Favorite part definitely was the comedy, but I like how they certain Avengers interacted with one another. And
you mean people who met each other for the first time?
And then I like how strong they made Thanos. Like he was just.
Oh, so you mean he wasn't a pussy ass nigga?
Yeah, he wasn't just somebody that you can just really just two people take him out or whatever. No, everybody's gonna have to take him out. And then at the end, it's like, oh, you thought you destroyed the stone, huh? Thank you. I needed that. I need the stone. Thank you. I love that. That was great. Least hated thing about it is I wish Hawk had a little more time. I wish Hawk would have done Hulk. That's one of my favorite characters. I wish Hawk.
Oh, because he's green and big, and he takes Jim. He doesn't fuck out the curls. Okay, he doesn't. All right. What about you, Ari?
The thing I liked about it is a lot of people got buffs who needed buffs. Scarlet Witch is, I don't know if you guys know this, is supposed to be one of the most powerful mutants on Earth, and she's been nerfed, like super nerfed.
True.
Like
times 10.
It's like times 100. Because there's a storyline with Scarlet Witch where she changes the whole reality, no reality stone, of the world where there are no mutants. I forgot what that comic book is called. Just because she's about to die or something like that. I can't remember exactly. But she changes everything in reality like no mutants ever existed. And the whole world changes.
Sounds like that's going to be for the worse. But no, great. You're right. People dig it buffs. What is your least favorite?
Thanos' reasoning. I just think it's
okay. You would prefer it for it to be Lady Death versus.
No, it's not even that. I just whatever it could be, whatever it is as it currently stood was kind of weak. I mean, there's too many people. Like, who are you to make that decision?
But that's exactly what Thanos. That's exactly in that particular version of Thanos. That's exactly why he does it. Is because he's trying to make sure that we are going to not overpopulate the world because he saw his own people die. Yeah,
but you still can't make that decision for everybody else. Don't you stay in your universe or your galaxy?
Well, stay in your galaxy with your defenders.
Yeah, don't you go destroy your galaxy. Nobody cares what you do over there.
Now, one thing that we didn't touch on at all was also I feel like Strange left us a nice little piece of history there because he said that he only saw one possible future.
It was when out of what? Something
out of 14
That's why he gave him the stone.
That's why.
He gave him the stone. Because
but the thing about it is, if you saw this, why did you let them fight that whole time and know they gonna get their ass beat?
They didn't really die though, so that's all that mattered.
No, they did end up dying because Star-Lord done, Drax done.
I mean, we don't know if they're.
Well, one thing I saw, one thing I know about as far as changing the future or looking into the future. Kind of like how the whole thing with the Flash, where he go in the future and see what's going on.
Flashpoint.
You gotta make sure stuff keep falling into place. So that's why he probably had to let them fight and
had to give him whatever.
How the hell is Tony Stark getting home?
You saw at the end. They're like, we can't find Tony. Like that after credit scene. They're like, yeah, we're gonna put out all the stuff. The other thing is. Let's say Tony's in the middle of the universe, so we're being generous because we know he's off in the middle of nowhere.
Bumblefuck.
Exactly.
He's past nowhere because nowhere.
Yeah, he passed nowhere.
Matter of fact, I think he probably got captured.
I mean, there's no one to capture him.
Thanos went home.
Nobody's at Thanos' home.
Thanos went home after everything.
Yeah, but Thanos went to an actual home. He doesn't come back to Titan because Titan's destroyed. His people killed themselves.
You sure he doesn't live on Titan by himself?
No, he doesn't because he's not very what is the word I'm looking for? Not symbolic. He's not very. Gosh, words mean things, and I can't think of the word.
A lot of words mean things, but all of them are made up. Stay woke, nigga.
Oh, he did hit it with that? He did hit it with that.
That word is made up. All the words are made up.
He's right.
It is. Stay woke, nigga.
I can't think of the word, but he doesn't. Yeah, he's not nostalgic. Like he doesn't care.
I knew that was the word the whole time.
You're
you mean that he doesn't care about being home?
Because that nigga knows that his home is where his heart Gamora is.
Well, Gamora's dead.
Nah, that girl is back.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Well, go see it, guys.